Welcome back. Lars Gagner, Linux Gaming Channel here. And our Starfield Modded playthrough, we call it, with Red Gagner, our bounty hunter build. We're dehydrated. We got issues. Hey, Sarah. We want to go back to the key, so let's go do that. Dock up.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Let's just reset our status here first. We probably can get rid of some of this stuff. Cool. Sure. That's probably good enough. Hey folks, how you doing? This place is crowded. Excuse me. Thank you. Just an hour. Cat nap. Let's go.
Great to see you again. Now I'm
Sarah, we need some privacy. Really, we do. Alright, consumables. Some cola. And why not some chunks eggs? Remember, Red only eats chunks. Lars, he's not a fan, and a trained chef. So they're kind of different. In that way. Alright, where's Neva? What's up?
I always thought e-leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise them.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Okay.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Sarah, you just kind of stand
All
there
right,
blankly.
Next stop, New Atlantis.
Oh,
Your
all right.
connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
Thanks, Sarah. Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Well, sounds like she's going to be useful.
I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Probably.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Mm-hmm. Any clue what the device looks like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything. Once you're inside SY-920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Got it.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
What are you going to tell me about Juan?
The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants. Hit me up if you got questions. Meet with Juan in New Atlantis. She's expecting you.
So if Juan asks why we need that comm spike, what am I going to tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
All right.
Good luck.
Okay, well. Anything interesting here? Protein bar, pills. No. Alright, so I guess that's pretty much it here. Back to New Atlantis. Just checking volume. I did have a comment about the game's volume kind of drowning out my volume, but it was in a Lotro episode, in an early one, so I am keeping an eye on that. You notice something like that, please let me know. Oh, it's a long loading screen this time.
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
Painful memories. Sarah, how are we doing for chunks, by the way? We should check on that. We still got lots. We're good. Where are we going? Where are we going? I think we need to go, actually, to the well. I mean, we could go to the Mass District. There's an entrance to the well there. It's funny that they point me to Spaceport. The routing isn't the best. Let's put it that way. Also, while I've got your attention, if you have any ideas, see, look, right, that there's a well entrance right here. Let me know what games we should be playing, any other, you know, tutorials or tips about playing games in Linux. Because all of these current episodes are within Linux. I really want to get Skyrim going again. I'm trying to decide what Skyrim. So, yeah, there's that. Let's go. She's up there, but let's go check out Kay's house here.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop me.
I believe I'm looking for some evidence here. Juan's talk.
So, when did you stop flying the Swan anyway?
When the cargo became more valuable than the ship.
True. The fleet's got us real busy these days, and we are making good money smuggling all this contraband. But if any time was the right time for a break...
Hey, there's still work to do. I need to check with my contacts at the spaceport and find out what guards are on rotation when we leave port. Then it's back to the key to make sure Delgado gets his cut, and to make sure he hasn't cut us out. I worry sometimes that being in New Atlantis, we're missing out on the big scores. I know that old dog has something big planned. I can feel it.
Sheesh, that is a lot to think about. And here I thought the pirate life was carefree.
Very nice.
Maybe for some people, but that's not how I work.
Sorry about that, folks. I didn't mean to intrude on your privacy
feel free
here.
to plan our next moves from now to the new year. I'm all about living in the present and being where your feet are.
That's fine. Just make sure to wipe those feet before boarding my ship.
She's upstairs, which I believe we can get to via this. There we go. Juan, how you doing?
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Don't you mean the new rook?
Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business.
You must be the smuggler.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
No, of course you do. I too have conditions. My assistant here will provide you with a list.
Huh. Neva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
We'll let Sarah answer for us.
There's more at stake than just your route. We're determined to get on that station, with or without your help.
I
Sarah, what'd you
realize
do with
this
your
is important to
eyebrows?
Delgado. I also know he would just as soon kill me to get what he's after. I'm simply setting boundaries to help protect my interests, while still serving Delgado's. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
How much do you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
Delgado wants a comm spike signal decryption device.
Interesting. When we get to the station, I'll see if I can pull any information on its whereabouts. Hopefully that'll make for a smoother trip.
Good. What else do you know about this comm spike?
Less than you. And even if I did, I'm a smuggler, not a scientist.
Good point.
But if Delgado's after it, then I have a feeling there's a pile of credits waiting at the end of this job. So we better do it right.
All right. I'd like to know who I'm working with. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
Gotta have somebody you can trust.
Famous last words. But you do this job right, and who knows what the future holds. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
Alright, how often do you dock at this station?
Enough to be on the first name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
Alright,
We'll talk more on the ship.
sure. Sounds good.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
Let's go check the trade authority. See if there's anything interesting to buy.
People joke, say there was a Varun cell
Hey.
worship snake.
Even
Zoe.
as well,
but it's true.
the trade
Everything has
authority
a price.
continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Be
we
my
want to buy
guest.
some stuff. Get over it, Sarah. One of those. Couple of those. Some of that. Guess we'll get a junk flush while we're here.
They think it is.
If you need anything else, you know where
Nah,
to find
I'm
us.
good. Thanks. Sarah, you don't need to stand right behind me all the
Private
time.
sector. Now
Seriously.
that's where the real money's at.
In fact, Sarah,
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
it's time for you to just hang out at the lodge or something.
Okay, but I have to say, I don't like being left behind.
You should do something about those eyebrows. That's a little bit freaky. All right. Let's go back to New Atlantis entrance. Since we're going to hop on her ship, I think go see Jemison. I think I got some stuff on the ship I can sell. Let's get rid of that.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
If it belongs on your ship, hope you're finding everything you need. Oh,
All right,
please,
Emily.
take a look.
Let's sell from Razor Leaf. Oh, sneeze alert. Sorry about that. Ship parts. Actually, let's sell some of those. That's good. Don't need that vacuum tape either.
Thanks for coming in.
That should put us in good condition. How we doing? 191. I'm 798. I'm okay with that. Let me go grab a coffee and I'll be right back. All right.
Curtis!
Coffeeed up.
I am Gerhard.
Oh, that boost pack is nice. And I think we have even. I think we're working on that. It's part of our original plan, a bounty hunter. The, what was a bounty hunter inspiration? It was from Fudge Muppet, actually. So we do have boost pack training up to 3. Like to get it up to 4 soon. We're almost there. Yeah, that really helps. On Lars, I think I only got like 1. So this pilot definitely does have different skills, different focus, and a different backstory, which I think is the most important thing. So let's see, how the heck do we get up there? That way? Okay, fine.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
What?
Always looking for the next mark.
Wow. You are a cookie, aren't you?
Hey.
Hey yourself. Hey is for horses. It's one of these ships that is just like impossible to navigate, isn't it? Like, who does this? There we go. Like, seriously, who does this kind of stuff? Hey, buddy.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I was a UC pilot before getting discharged. They say dishonorably, but that's debatable.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, good for you. What else we got here? Look at that. There's a lot of crap in your captain's locker. You don't mind if I steal it, do you? Look at all this stuff. I'll take that. Actually, I'll just take the whole thing. Thank you. You got any other stuff here?
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Wow. Thank you.
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
And just so you know, about all that stuff I took there, that's a deposit. You might get that back as long as everything goes smoothly. Shouldn't be a problem.
Of course, I don't expect it to be. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it. See you.
Let's check. What do we got here? Oh my goodness. We got a bunch of crap here. Hold on. I want to get rid of that crap. So in fact, let's do it this way. I know, I'm running around, not organized. Mid-loading screen, hit that like button if you like this kind of content, please, and subscribing is free, and so shows support for the channel. Comments are appreciated, I answer all of them. Kind of inject that while we're waiting for the loading screen. I still remember people calling Starfield loading screen field. Like, whatever. Come on. Loading screens, I like them. Because, you know, it gives me a chance to take a sip of my coffee. All sorts of stuff. What do we got in here? I think that's weapons. That's just other random stuff. Yeah, this is like all sorts of stuff. So let's drop this junk in there. We got it on recording, so if we're going to give it back to what's-her-face, we got it on record, right? What's in here? Just notes and miss? I got any notes I can get rid of? That one. What about over here? This is what I would love, an infinite box that is achievement friendly. Because all right, let's just take a look at our weapons here. What do we got? Now that we clean things up, the ambassador, a shoddy, keel hauler, we got a long sniper, suppressed, a short sniper, and the stun sniper. Short, long, keel hauler, shoddy, pistol, ambassador, stun. And we do have ammo for all of these, right? We're good? Okay. Cool. I think we're good. Just so you know, we've got all these extra Dark Star things in here. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right. Let's go back to New Atlantis. Now that we emptied our pockets a bit. They're warning us that we won't be able to turn around once we get there. So that means we need space for looting. It's pretty clear. Now, Lars wouldn't have necessarily emptied out that ship's captain's locker, but yeah, Rad's a different kind of guy. Where is she? There she is. It's really light out. Dark out. There we go. Alright, I'm good now. Let's go. Of course, now I gotta get all my way up to that Who designs these ships, honestly? You guys are nuts. Like... No. Not that way. It's this way. Then I think that way. No? Jeez Louise. That's where we came in.
As long as the credits keep rolling in.
No, really, get out of my way. Like, what a goofy.
Pardon.
Hi, Jade Swan crew. Alright, fine.
Glad you in the fleet.
Where'd she go?
I would have killed you already.
Is she outside?
Howdy.
Seriously? What's she doing outside now? Like how these guys are just so friendly. You know? Where are you at? Did you go outside?
Yes.
You did, didn't you? Where'd she go? I'm confused. Fine. Where are you, Juan? You're in here. Okay, fine. Where'd you go? Ah, don't make me play find and seek. Where's Juan?
Always looking for the next mark.
Hey.
Where are you? Don't make me reload. No, we're not going that way.
Hello.
Your crew.
Pardon.
Your crew. Look at this ship. It's just nuts, eh? Like, why do we need... I like my ship better. Where'd she go? Okay. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Safety protocol, thank you very much. Where did you go, Juan? Oh boy. Oops, wrong side. There's not much else.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Wow.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Captain Dai, you can fly the ship herself. Way better.
Let me know when you're ready to
Oh,
leave.
you're right here. It's just the blue dot didn't show up. Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
Cool.
All crew prepare for takeoff.
I'd like to fly the
Mounting
ship,
power
please.
to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
Fine. I would have liked to fly the ship, though. This is cool, like watching them fly the ship.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't
Alright.
worry, Captain. I've
Is there
spent
some
half
place
my
we can
life
sleep?
walking and chewing
Actually,
gum at the
let's
same
go see if we
time.
can find a place to
I can
sleep.
handle a little bit.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
There's some crew quarters back here we can sleep in, right?
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Whoa. Cheapers.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
Cargo class ship ID UC-7938. Requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Cool. Good. Like a nap, please.
Yes, what?
Don't worry about it. Just had to have a nap. You guys finished docking?
As long
They're
as the
slow.
credits keep rolling in, life's good.
So, Juan.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
If I get stuck, any way to reach you?
Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
Well, I hope you got that grab drive ready then.
Very funny. But if you do get into trouble, try and use that quick wit to your advantage. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Howdy.
Okay. So with that, thank you for joining the adventures of Red Gagner here in the Starfield. This is our modded build. You can take a look at the creations we're using in this playthrough down below in the description. It also highlights in green the ones that Lars is using on his playthrough. Those are all achievement friendly. I'm not worried about achievements with this pilot, so he's just gung-ho with creations or mods. Hit that like button if you like this content. Subscribing is free and shows support for our channel. Let me know what you think in a comment. I reply to all of them. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and if you can,
Get married?
take care of someone else.
Settle down? Yeah, right.
Just a quick update on the schedule for Lars Gagner Linux Gaming. We're going to shift things around a bit. Lorem's been having issues, and so it was just getting too nasty to release. I'm working on getting Lore Trim, which is Biggie's lighter version of Lorim ready to go. So we'll see how that works, and hence the question marks in the evening. What we'll do for now, in the mornings, we'll do Starfield, Gagner, which is my modded Starfield, and then Lars, which is my main playthrough, and then throw in some Lotro as well. So that'll be 2 times a week for each of those. On Saturday, finishing up with Lotro. Sunday, again, is grab bag. Either I'll rest and not publish at all, or it'll be a surprise if I put something out. And then in the evening, could be anything. We'll see. We'll see if Skyrim comes back with Lortrim. I might spin up some other Skyrim mod list to be a Wabbajack. We'll see how that goes. It was just nasty. Lorim 3 running on my machine. It was bogging down, and it wasn't publishable. So I'd like to get back to that, but there's a lot of other things I'd like to get going as well. You let me know, and enjoy February. Thank you all for subscribing. We've hit past 140 subscribers, and I'm happy about that. Take care, everybody, and if you can, please take care of someone else.